Chiquilla, dale. Jasna descubre a dónde se dirigía el último convoy que salió de la base de campo. Sale en su persecución en cuanto se da cuenta que puede ser la oportunidad de encontrar a otras personas. Exacto. Pero no va a haber personas, te lo digo yo ya, que no va a haber personas. Todo indicio que hemos visto de movimiento humano han sido robots. Así que no tengo la esperanza de que vaya a haber personas. Más que nosotros y el señor que me habla desde la radio. Que me cae muy mal, por cierto. Pero ahora me cae bien, pero antes me caía mal. Seguramente luego me volverá a caer mal. Así que paciencia y veremos dónde nos depara todo esto. Y damos la música ya. Y vamos a meternos de lleno en la historia. Vamos ahora. Nos quedamos aquí con esta baliza que la bajamos al suelo. Hemos visto imágenes. ¿Qué es la luna? Bueno, el sol. Vale. Tenemos que volver al coche y nos vamos para allá. Este robot es el que habíamos visto moviéndonos. Así que tenemos que ir para allá o para allá, que había una especie de barrera invisible que quité. Chiquilla, anda. Vamos a ver. Sube. Vamos a ello. Supongo que es por aquí. Porque para la derecha no podemos ir. No, por aquí no. Tío, ayer lo... Empecé a mirar para allá. ¿Ves ahí abajo? A ver, que yo me centre. Para allá no es. Por detrás, vale. Tenemos que ir. Chiquilla. Madre mía, qué carne. Las maniobras que hay que hacer, A ver. Me he metido, la verdad es que en un jari bastante importante. Vamos para allá. Yeah. Tranquila. 3 horas llevamos. Es por aquí. No. Es por aquí. O ayer hicimos lo mismo y tuvimos que dar la vuelta. A ver, déjame ver por el cristal. Aquí. Y por la izquierda, a la derecha era un camino cerrado. Esta es. De una de locos. Tenemos un robot enterrado que nos bajamos ayer, pero no hay nada que observar ahí. Vamos a ello. Un poco de nitro estaría de puta madre. ¿Por la derecha? Ahora sí, correcto. Que cante esta muchacha. Nada. Por aquí, ¿no? Sí. Chiquilla, que le he dado la conversación.
One of the robots moved away from the perimeter.
Vale.
It stands all by itself. On a distant hill. It's active, I guess. Doesn't it know how to get into the side location? They were very active here too.
¿Podremos ir aquí?
Obtaining research material from the walls surrounding the valley. Cutting out blocks of rock.
Were they performing geological research?
Vamos a ver si podemos investigar algo de aquí. Nada.
Not necessarily. In these blocks there are inorganic objects. Solid metal, sharp-edged lumps.
Y ya está bien, ¿no? Un cuadrado, porque sí. Van a salir por aquí los Yabawokis a tocar un poco la flauta. A ver. Supongo que por aquí, que es donde hemos visto el robot, nos dejará. No, chiquilla. Por ahí arriba podemos subir tanto. Este bólido es tan potente. Nah, ni de coña es potente. Venga. ¿A dónde coño tengo que ir? Puedo coger el mapa. Estoy aquí, tengo que ir para allá. Camino del convoy. Sí. Sí. Vale. Pues hemos venido aquí simplemente para ver eso. A ver.
My legs feel really heavy.
Sí, casi está sentada.
To rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
Uy, qué mal va ahora mismo el juego, ¿no? Dami, ¿cómo estás, tía? Buenos días. ¡Ay, el platillo volante! ¡Pasa, Titi! ¿Es por aquí? Qué mala hostia que te han hecho. ¿A quién tengo que matar? Dímelo. Un poco de nitro, por favor. Un poco de nitro. Pues, se te he cogido los cascos. ¿Pero el qué? ¿Tema
Well, I've got to the place where they were
cable o
digging.
qué?
It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh
No se escucha
hundreds
nada.
of... No, thousands of tons.
Como que no se escucha nada. Algo tiene que... O sea, de un sitio tiene que venir. A veces se jode el sonido y no se escucha nada. Tienes que identificar de dónde viene. Si es del cable, es del auricular, del jack, si es por Bluetooth.
Gigantic, yes. Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Oh, well, for me it's quite impressive.
That was exactly their goal, to impress. Such giants aren't very practical, though. I would even say that the larger the
Si
ship,
agitas,
the
¿se
bigger
oye
the
algo?
problems.
Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal.
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a
No lo
robot than the
agites.
other structures.
Vale.
The excavator has a massive work area.
Cuando entonces
They
es
have
sincronización
photos
del
of the
ordenador,
site
actualiza
and
drivers. Uy, que
taken
me la
before
pego
they
tú.
started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these
No
are
puedo hacer esto.
completely hidden underground.
Ah, la verga, güey. Ha pasado mucha... Ah, pues entonces lo que hay que hacer es no comprar esos auriculares. Digo, ¿no? Porque si le pasa eso a mucha gente es que están mal hechos. No sé, Sennheiser es bueno, pero el problema es que si te pillas los de 70 euros van mal. Pues suelen ser buenos los Sennheiser. 230 euros si van mal. Uf. Pues deberían ser buenos. Yo estoy yendo bien. Sí. Porque esta marca ¿qué es? Convoy parte. Ok. Hostia. Pues lo miraré porque yo los siguientes que me iba a comprar no sé si iban a ser unos Audio Técnica o unos Sennheiser. Iba a optar más por Audio Técnica. Pero hoy va lagazo.
One step at a time, yes, Nan.
Los Logitech a mí me han salido fatalísimos también, o sea que... Pero bueno, supongo que es cada uno. Miran foros antes. Pero a mí los Logitech son los que me explotó el USB. O explotó, o se sobrecalentó, o como lo quieras llamar. Pero no se puede reparar el chip. y comprarte un recambio. Cuesta lo mismo que unos auriculares nuevos de la siguiente gama. Vamos a ver. Bien, pero yo creo que caminamos más rápido ahogándonos cada 10 segundos que en el coche.
Radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume the probability of finding people here.
Quiero asegurarte que nuestra expedición procede según lo previsto, sin nuevas observaciones ni más descubrimientos espectaculares. Prevemos una posible parada breve para realizar labores de mantenimiento. Sin embargo, eso no debería afectar sustancias a la fecha de mi regreso. Por ello, amor mío, estate tranquila. La primera partícula con un isótopo radioactivo inestable descubierta más allá del sistema solar en la historia de los viajes espaciales humanos. Cualquier día, si dedico unas cuantas noches más, podré determinar su masa. Al decir que me interesan más las conjunciones estelares que las relaciones entre las personas y al expresar mi opinión de que las colisiones entre estrellas son superiores a cualquier cosa que puedan crear dos seres basados en las proteínas, solo quería comunicar mi más absoluta admiración por la armonía cósmica y la belleza matemática de la astrofísica. Nada más que eso. Tremendo porro. Tremendo porro. Vamos a jugar. ¿Yo qué estoy haciendo? Sube, chiquilla. Que no te calles. No. El juego bien. No, todavía no he muerto. Se acabó de empezar, como quien dice. ¿Cuánto llevo de directo? 24 minutos. Terminándolo y luego, tía, yo no sé qué jugar. No sé si meterme en el Nioh, esperar y ahorrar para pillarme el Sekiro.
Dead, fortunately.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately.
Pero son como
No wonder my brain's in
gusanos.
defense mode
Pero
now.
son estos tíos.
Dissociation is something we all do. Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
Yeah.
After seeing their base, I had a feeling it might end like this. Still, I wonder,
Fortnite no,
what were
tía.
they
Lo
looking
siento.
for?
I'm sorry. Not Fortnite.
Was it that killed them? Just what the hell? Oh, another hole. Great. I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Last time it turned out to be quite hazardous.
True.
What?
Maybe take a look around first.
Uy, chiquilla.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimatter recorder. What do we have here? They were preparing for departure.
No. Mierda.
The convoy's heading somewhere. Coordinates match the location of the base we've searched. All of the Alliance's semi-autonomic machines can be remotely controlled, right? They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. Oh. They're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter. Looks like they found whatever they were looking for. Huh. Shame. The transport's leaving. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from...
Toma!
The antimat has fired straight into the tunnel. There's nothing else. Only total panic. The second antimat, that's what destroyed it. It's firing directly at the
Ah,
crew,
mira, el del brazo.
shooting them
De locos.
one by one, Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
¿Por qué tú lo digas? No, no se lo dices. Vale, de acuerdo.
The machine just killed him.
Sí.
Oh fuck.
Yasna?
Ah, ¿soy yo?
It's nothing.
No se lo digas.
I just ran out of
No
slides.
se lo digas.
It didn't sound like, oh fuck, end of slides. I know you, Yasna. You're watching your tongue.
No te lo voy a decir.
Not so thoroughly as of late.
¿Te lo digo o no?
but still.
No se lo digo, ¿no? Es que este tío no me cae bien. No huele bien. No se lo digo, que te
Habits
jodan.
change, especially under dire circumstances.
Es que no sabemos este tío si está bien o no, si es bueno o malo. No me va.
Very well,
El
Doctor.
Novik.
You don't have to tell me everything.
Gracias.
If that's all,
What about that tunnel?
right.
Dice que malo, lógico.
So, I'll go check it out.
Hombre, claro que vamos para el túnel, nena.
Proceed.
Vamos. ¿Ya podremos subir? Ahora. Una linternica sería la polla.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond
Tonto
the
robot
tunnel.
haciendo el delicioso.
Take your time, Yasna.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
Cuando mis vecinos de abajo se ponen amorosos, se oye así.
I'll get back to you
A veces
once I
más
reach the
rápido, a
end.
veces más lento, pero es este sonido.
It's an Octa coming at me.
Yo yendo hacia él.
I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that.
Te sigo. ¿Cómo queda?
I don't feel too.
Hola,
My
buenas
head
tardes.
feels like it's bursting from
¿Ves
pressure.
la palabra de Dios? Buenas tardes.
Breathe.
Buenas tardes, señor.
You need to rest.
Buenas tardes, señor. ¿Cómo está?
No. No. I'm better now.
Buenas tardes, señor. ¿Dónde va?
Can you tell me what's in there?
Pues un robot.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Llevar una caja.
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
Bueno, solamente le has dado ver media vuelta, tronca. Qué listilla eres, qué mal me caes también tú.
There's nothing here I haven't seen before.
¿Eh?
Just a lot of metal bushes. Same as the ones near our camp. I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the
Qué locos.
surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
Soy yo. Tengo un tremendo plot twist. No, no soy yo. Chiquilla. El diario me abre eso. De locos. Ay, que tengo que investigar más eso, tío. A ver, que me estoy rayando ya.
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock. But deep down, their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
No, ¿dónde era el...? Ay, la leche. ¿Dónde es el...?
I'm checking.
Esa es.
Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a
Obvio,
direct
Titi.
connection with the whole system.
Interesting.
Hola, Jan, ¿cómo estás, Titi?
So the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations.
Hay algo
One,
también.
old dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive
Pues sí.
and the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
¡Cállese!
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Gracias.
Are you abandoning your profession? What you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
Ábrete, nena, ábrete. ¿Y ahora qué polla tengo que hacer? Registro el área. Vale. Es que si me bugué esto me pone muy nerviosa.
Well,
Gracias.
the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Unos buenos melocotones. ¿Ya está?
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material.
¿Quieres dejar de trabajar? Pues búscate una persona que te mantenga. Es la única solución que veo. O comprar lotería y esperar que
It won't
tengas
be
más
easy
probabilidades
to
de que te
snatch
atropelle un
freight
coche.
from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
Aquí,
Shit!
aquí me
I can't
mareo.
handle it anymore.
Te mantengo, pero si yo soy pobre como rata. Vamos, Marian. Podemos irnos. ¿Cómo que sigue? Pero si no me puedo mover.
The robot disappeared.
Podemos irnos a vivir los dos románticamente debajo de un puente.
No, he must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Esto está muy mal planteado, porque estaba al lado del robot. Que nos mantenga Dami, por supuesto, claro que sí. Nos podemos ir los tres a un puente con sus auriculares rotos también. Me parece bien. ¡Ojo!
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up. Oh,
The robot.
no, no, the answer.
Hola, buenas
Need
tardes.
to act fast. Move. Yeah. No. Fast. Yes, sir. Are you alive?
Sí. Ay, las paticas.
Destroyed the robot.
What are you doing now?
Caminar, mirarme, mirarme, mirarme.
No, thank you. Fine, Astrocate. You always have been.
¿Hay gente rica en este chat? No, no. La gente rica está en una isla paradisíaca.
Support for the entire crew.
Ahora mismo. Y no mirando Twitch.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. You can't. Failed you. Sorry, guys. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission. I brought us here.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Te va a reventar la cara, Titi.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
Vale.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed
Ay,
this could have
pobrecico.
been the crowning achievement of
¿Y la
the
caja?
entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Marit, she can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, what do we do now?
Pues yo qué
Will
sé.
you finally let me send Hopper for you?
No.
I can't just fly away.
Exacto.
Now more than ever.
¿Puedo subir aquí encima?
I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them. For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet. It's cooled down.
De repente soy súper pequeña, de acuerdo. Vamos. Corra usted, corra. Ojo. Ah, pero aquí puedo entrar. En plan, así de buen rollo. No, solo piso sobre ello. Ah, un cocho.
I'm in the rover.
Mucho mejor.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable of them. But it's nothing to complain about, is it?
No. ¿No vamos a hablar del muerto que está aquí? De acuerdo.
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka.
No podemos ir los tres en busca de...
Tesla here. I can hear you.
En busca de MILFs y DILFs.
We arrived.
Ah, por fin.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research
Claro,
here on
claro.
site. Gotcha. Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate.
Allá anda,
and
pero da igual. Si
support,
allá lo que quiere es el dinero.
revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together.
de locos.
When in a larger group, they activated and, this is our biggest revelation so far, they started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger
Esperanzador.
the group, the easier, more freely,
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
like a swarm
aliens.
of mechanical flies.
Hey, Oreo, buenos días,
You
tía.
say crystals, or rather flies. Which
Como
one
tú
is
estás,
it?
que lo quiero saber.
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as
tan bajito,
coal in direct
Canela.
light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
The navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello.
Last saved recording.
Ah, pues lo he quitado.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together. similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Barrett.
De locos.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being is such as helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
It's unprecedented. All we can do now is believe that they will eventually snap out of it. And when they do, hope they won't be used as guinea pigs.
We both know this is going to be difficult.
Yes. And I don't even know if I'll survive this mission. Will I see them again? Will they develop properly? Even if it all works out, we will be strangers. They won't remember us. All that's left is hope. God damn it.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Como os gusta hablar, de verdad. Como os gusta hablar.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No. It looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. Bushes already protrude from the holes.
Parecen andaluces. Pues sí, tío.
I don't get it. Those bushes again. And here I thought it was all coming together.
We figured out that bushes can consume metal to build their own tissue.
Pues seguramente, si vienen del metal, pues irán al metal. Mari Carmen.
Where did they come from in the first place?
I admit, it's quite puzzling. The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Mira, Titi, que está todo fuerte como el vinagre. Ojo, te gusta este señor.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet.
Ah, ahora por fin tengo bengala. Ya era ahora, Titi. Un robot.
Now.
Pensaba que era una persona.
I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
No hay mucho susto, solamente hay conversación y caminar.
Look, I think it might work like this.
Es una película interactiva.
Symbiotic relationship.
Según mi humilde
I even consider that the
opinión.
flies are part of the bushes.
Ahí va.
Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
De
I
locos.
see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correct?
Pues callaros ya.
Lethal effectiveness. I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Yo te beso, pero ve a poner el vídeo así en bucle y darle me gusta y pues comenta algo.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutiovis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so
Ala,
forth.
50 euros no, tía.
Well, I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
The second transporter is under a force field.
Mira cómo flota.
It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
There are powerful emitters in the center,
Ah, lo que estaba enterrado era
similar
eso.
to
Vale.
those on energobots.
Emitters only. Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
De locos.
Got it.
Alan Wake, jugué al primero. ¿El micrófono está por encima del casco o dentro? ¿What? El micrófono está aquí. Este es el micrófono, si hablas de mi micrófono. Si hablas de el micrófono de ahí, creo que está encima. ¿No? No. Estoy yo dentro. ¿No? La percepción es que yo estoy dentro y el micrófono está ahí. En plan, sí, porque se mueve con mi cara.
The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending
Creo.
themselves after
Se
all.
mueve con mi cara.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated.
Una brechota.
Yet. I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
No.
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Por aquí, Mari Carmen, por aquí. Ya me estoy mareando otra vez. Sí, pero no está fijado, está en mi cara. No sé, no habría pensado en eso. Tú serías de los diseñadores de videojuego que pensarías en eso del tema del micrófono. Así que mis dieces. Yo no le habría puesto ni micrófono. Porque siempre que hemos visto en una peli de ciencia ficción o algo, alguien que habla dentro de un traje espacial es porque en sí, en el traje hay un micrófono por ahí guardado y es un sitio cerrado, por lo tanto el sonido debería irse para otro lado. O me estoy fumando tremendo porro y es mentira y siempre hay un micrófono, pero no me he dado cuenta en la vida. Eso te responde, puede ser. Yo también lo tengo, pero no me da por pensar en eso, pienso en otras cosas más importantes. Hola. No me eches fotos, señor. Pues nada, chiquillo. ¿Te puedo tirar? ¿Me puedo tirar? No quiero seguir. No puedo seguir más. ¡Ojo! ¿Qué es eso? Otro muerto. La polla. Venga, arriba. Diseño general. Ah, amigo. Pues eres un gran diseñador. Porque tienes a los pequeños detalles.
I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transporter.
Es que esto... Ah, es del campo. Vale, vale. ¡Cállese!
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead. How about I act according to my judgment?
Que diseñen bien la caja. O sea, pues estaría bien pensado para el móvil. Ah, es verdad.
The field is no longer a problem. Disabled.
Ah, que me puedo meter dentro de locos. ¿Me puedo controlar como un autómata? Estaría guapísimo. Ir por ahí, por el campo. Vamos a ver, ¿yo para qué he entrado aquí dentro? Toca, ¿Para qué puedo entrar aquí dentro si no tengo nada que tocar? Nada de locos. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Nos podemos subir en esto en plan llevárnoslo? No, no puedo subir a esa puerta. Ojo. Pero es guapérrimo eso, ¿eh? ¿Y ahora qué? Otro muerto.
Time seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound tired, Jasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
Me llevo andando todo el juego, ¿eh? Solo he cogido el cochurratete. Pensé que aquí había algo, pero no. Ahí va, tobillicos. Ah, pues no. Ese salto ahí no estaba programado. Señora, aquí no puedo. Algo tiene, me tengo que estar perdiendo aquí. Para acá. I don't understand. Pues nada, es mentira todo eso.
Traversing this planet, I'm becoming more and more convinced that what I know is not the same as what exists. What can exist.
I must admit it's an interesting thought. And quite disturbing.
Las pisadas, ¿verdad? Ah, el sonido está bien hecho, el del juego. Tiene sus fallos. Pero de sonido no. El sonido me parece que está bastante guay. Joder, que la textura, nena. ¿Qué pollas tengo que hacer? Encuentro un camino para pasar por debajo del campo de fuerza. Pero si ya lo he hecho. Si ya he apagado el campo de fuerza. ¿Qué le está pasando a esto? ¿Ahora qué? No puede ser que me quede bloqueada en algo que acabo de hacer.
I have a feeling we're in the dark. We have to find a way.
Agreed. You should move on.
That's not quite what I meant. But yeah, I probably should.
Vamos allá. Una pequeña epifanía, por supuesto. Sigamos la epifanía. Sigamos esa epifanía. Es que no hay nada. En plan, no hay nada que yo pueda activar, mover, solo observar. ¿Con el sensor? No, tengo ahí a los dos muertos. Esa es. Esto es lo que tenemos, Titi.
When you admire a beautiful view, an hour seems like a minute. But a minute on a hot stove will seem longer than an hour.
Does Regis 3 feel like a hot stove?
Sometimes.
Hay una ducha de hidrochorros así de ese tamaño y tú dentro girando. Pero guapísimo. Vale, o sea, eso está. ¿Hacia dónde te tira ahora, tío? Pues a lo mejor Salis también está ambientada en los libros de del señor este. No digo que no. En serio, o sea, no puede ser que me haya quedado estancada. Encuentra un camino para pasar por el... Vale, muy bien, pero... Si yo lo que quiero es subirme al Hoover este.
I heard that the difference between past, present, and future is nothing but a persistent illusion.
That's a quote, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it came to mind.
Pues porque estoy dando vueltas y habéis configurado que hable y diga tonterías y doy vueltas. Por allí no puedo ir. Por allí... Voy a volver de donde vengo, tío. Porque aquí no puedo subir y mira que aquí... No entiendo. Que hay una puerta abierta. ¡A la hostia! ¡Joder! Madre mía.
Climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
¿Ya?
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go?
Off we go.
Yasna, what are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this
Puede ser
transport.
una novela
Of
perfectamente,
course.
pues puede ser.
I'm on it. Although first, I like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
¿No hay nada? ¿O son invisibles? Ah.
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere.
¿Qué dices, loco?
Not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
¿Qué? Guarda eso. Esa es la rampa, la rampa. A ver, la rampa y miremos de manera impresionante el agujero en la estratosfera. ¡De locos! ¡Que viene! Qué guapo, parece esto lo de World War Z, ¿esta? Cuando caen de los edificios, pero en moscas. Aliens. ¿Por qué? ¿Te mola? Pues ir a la rampa, ¿no? Bueno, ¿para dónde voy? No estoy haciendo nada, ¿eh? Ya, pero ya está tan tranquila, en plan, con la rampa ya abierta y ya se queda mirando. Hasta que el otro no le ha dicho, Titi, despierta que te mueres. No está bien esta muchacha no está bien. El juego en sí, Indom, es bastante interesante por eso, porque está basado en las novelas que yo no las conocía, ese escritor, ni las novelas. Pero si está escrito bien, me los pienso introducir. Porque me parece muy rollo Alien, expedición en planetas con cosas extrañas. Me parece guay. Si me he leído Isaac Asimov, me puedo leer esto. Isaac Asimov no es que escriba muy de leértelo en 5 segundos. Mira qué bonito. Rollo en la niebla, ¿verdad? ¿Ahora qué? Ahora estoy de puta madre en otro lado. De locos.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen
También, tío, es que yo creo que son todos primos hermanos. Han mamado de la misma ciencia ficción. Ten en cuenta que es de la misma época.
The fourth time, if I counted correctly. But I'm not planning
¿Por qué
another.
coño estoy aquí arriba? En fin.
At least we learned the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
Eso que en realidad son personas que vivieron más o menos la misma época y han escrito sobre algo que no sabía, entonces su única referencia creo que eran ellos. Y alguna que otra peli de ciencia ficción antigua, no sé si había muchas. ¿Cuál era su cabello? ¿Por qué no pasó el número? Creo que el problema era que no había tele, que no reventase la imaginativa. Exactamente. De nada. ¿Nos podemos levantar ya?
Hey, something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area. We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it.
Maybe that won't be necessary.
¿Y ya?
Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
Que no son personas. Mira, mira.
No.
Ah, sí, son
I
personas.
can see them with my own eyes. Two of them even.
Two people, alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Está
Are you
loca.
sure? What did they look like?
Pues no sé,
One was
rubios
wearing
con
an
gafas, yo
airline
qué sé.
suit, a green one. The
Mentira.
other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
Oh, just a moment ago, my consciousness was over the ocean.
A ver, ha estado
I
sin
saw a big
oxígeno esta
black
mujer.
cloud that appeared out of nowhere.
Sola. Ha visto a todos sus compañeros muertos o moribundos.
And
Yo creo
now
que bien,
these
bien
ghosts.
no está.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The sight of them was so vivid. Just for a moment. I've been looking for someone for so long.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator.
Ah, que están muertos. Acabas de introducir la teoría Lost en este juego.
Good to know.
Y ya no te quedes pillada ahora.
How are you feeling?
De puta madre.
Quite all right. I had you worrying again, didn't I?
Well, please don't mind me. Won't turn grey a second time in my life.
Vale, volvemos a estar en un sitio bajo. Tendré que ir para allá, ¿no?
You know what, sir? It was these flies from the very beginning.
Hipoxia, y se supone que hay metano en este planeta.
My accident, for example.
Ligeramente,
It's
pero...
true. I hurt myself badly back then. Damaged the radio. But that's not why I lost my memory. Soon after, flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
And to the whole convoy.
Yes.
Que sí, que puede ser que estemos todavía en el desierto este inicial. Vamos a ver. Hoy que me da mucha... O sea, el juego me está gustando, pero el tema de los puntos muertos en los que estamos así... No lo entiendo. Es que no lo entiendo, los puntos muertos así de este tipo, tío. Tengo que ir hacia el globo, pues déjame ir a un lado. No me digas que tengo... O sea, no me hagas averiguar cómo bajar. No sé, una brújula o algo. Es que son zonas como muy cerradas, pero con...
Focus. What now?
¿Qué ahora qué? ¿O qué ahora qué? El metano provoca más frío, la asfixia y lleva la hipoxia. Sí, de hecho el metano es el... No sé si es el butano, por el que es la muerte dulce. Es el butano, ¿no? Pues metano. Vamos a ver. Necesito que mirar algo, tío. A mí es que estos puntos muertos... Pues vamos para allá.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Tío, marca mejor el camino si tengo que ir por aquí. Joder. De locos. Venga, resbálate guapo ahí. Pues sigue así, no te pongas de pie. ¿Te va a volver a pasar? Ah, pues no. ¡Ojo! De locos, ¿puedo ir en coche? ¡Che! ¡Alto ahí! Butano, pues entonces el metano. El gas metano es el de los coches también. Que hace lo mismo entonces que el butano. Te mueres durmiendo, ¿qué? La texturización de esas piedras más maravillosa. Es que es una locura. Con los átomos. Menos mal que no tengo que ir andando, ¿sabes? Me muero. Pues yo, gente, me tenéis que ayudar a decidir el siguiente juego. ¿Cuál queréis que sea? Esa piedra de repente... Ah, pues sí. Por ahí no puedo ir. Propuestas tengo el Nioh, la edición completa. Me gustaría jugar los Dark Souls, tío, pero no tengo dinero ahora. Y si no, pues es que no lo sé, si meternos en juegos rollo Cube y esas cosas. Ya me los he pasado, pero pasármelo con vosotros aquí en directo, el tema de los puzzles, incógnitas. Elden Ring. Ah, Elden Ring no, si lo tengo, tendría que ponerme la consola aquí y ya está. Los Nioh te molaría verlos. Y tú estás aquí, aunque no ponga nada. Aunque sea un ruido, tú estás aquí, Dami. Pues también. Pues los Nioh, eso, el Nioh, no sé, el Nioh de Complete Edition, no sé si es el 1 o el 2 o el qué. El Ring, ¿verdad? No, y lo aprecio mogollón, tía. Es mi viewer number one. Y porque no te puedo hacer más que moderadora. ¿Para dónde, Mari Carmen? No, es para atrás. Lo sé. Y ese HA todos te lo voy a pasar por alto porque te aprecio. Para que luego digas. La diferencia, ya lo sé que la diferencia de horario es muy fuerte, tío. Satisfactory ahora pues no sé qué hacer. Pues otra mega base, tío. No, dirección contraria. Ya lo sé. No. Pues eso sí que te veo, a veces sí, a veces no. Mucha gente de la TAM no podéis estar muchas veces. Si tenéis vacaciones o lo que sea, sí que soléis estar porque sois bastantes noctámbulos, tío. A la derecha. Yes, ¿qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenos días. Que como hay el directito de DVD. A ver, yo estoy más perdida. Perdiditos. Muchas gracias por traer tu gentecilla. ¿Cómo estáis? Nosotros estamos aquí perdidos en el desierto, que se puede resumir perfectamente este juego en eso. Pero como de repente estoy en un lado y luego estoy en otro, es que no lo entiendo. Hola, Arcobi. Good, very good. Well, very well. Me alegro, Titi. ¿Qué será aquí? ¿Aquí o detrás de aquí, rollo para la izquierda? Es que ahora mismo he perdido el punto de referencia cuando estábamos arriba. ¿Estamos arriba de allí o allí? ¿Quién sabe? Vamos a ver. Es que está. Dig inside. No veo un carajo, Julio. Ah, amigo, ya no te puedes dormir, ¿no? A mí a veces me pasa. Eso lo odio, tío. Cuando eres adulto ya te despierta algo y no puedes volver a dormir porque la vida... Me parece una falta de respeto tremendísima a lo que viene siendo la triste y larga vida del ser humano de tener que trabajar para poder comprar cosas. Tío, ¿dónde estamos? Te lo digo de verdad, ¿eh? Me echo en falta en este juego un punto... Si es una persona como yo que se pone a hablar de otras cosas y pierde mucho el hilo de las cosas, tío, un punto verde que me diga, aquí tienes que ir. Y que yo me oriente como sé, yo decida ir y llegar de una manera. Pero esto, tío, no. Hala, tira. Hala. ¿Qué coño está el globo? Es que ni se ve. Vamos a ver. Dale duro, Jan, Titi. Que te sea muy leve el curro, tío. Muchas gracias por estar. Vamos a ver el globo. ¿Yo dónde estaba? ¿Allí? ¿O allí? Es la cuestión. ¿Yo que vengo de allí? ¿O de allí? Yo vengo de allí, ¿no? Por ese palo sí que lo veía yo. A no ser que haya otro palo igual aquí. Entonces la hemos cagado. No, estamos ahí. Para allá. Vale. ¿Dónde está el coche? Es igual a los 30 que a los 22, sin no. Te lo digo de verdad. ¿Qué onda con el pollo, Suede? Vamos para allá. Eso, un punto verde, algo que ilumine el camino. No constantemente, sino cuando abra el mapa. O mi diario, como lo quieras llamar. Porque este juego se convierte en algo muy anodino de hacer. Al principio del juego ha estado muy bien porque era todo lineal, quieras que no, es delante para atrás, no puedes hacer mucho más. Pero en el momento en el que han metido a mapa abierto, porque sí, yo creo que lo han cagado en ese aspecto. La jugabilidad se vuelve cansina. Y o estás al 100% en el juego. Y menos mal que mi cerebro se ha quedado con la referencia del pitote ese de piedra tan grande. Si no,
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
Sí, te dice norte-sur. Es decir, tú tienes aquí el...
The fallen
no puedo hacer
recorder of
nada.
Regis.
Os
Please
enseño.
stop.
Tienes un mapa, que es un diario, es tu diario. Y sí que te dice más o menos dónde estás y qué zonas has visitado, cuáles son los puntos de referencia. Pero no te dice hacia dónde tienes que ir, ¿sabes? No hay ningún tipo de dirección.
Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base.
Qué guapo sois, coño.
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. It found some water reservoirs. Many of them. The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south.
Dale,
Rocks,
que descanses,
water,
Faith.
sand.
Muchas gracias por traer a tu gente.
Anything noteworthy?
No, que tú no
No,
puedes,
no.
o sea, tú no eres persona de hacer un directo cortito, ¿verdad? Yo nunca te he visto, en plan, nunca he entrado a tu directo y he visto que llevabas 5 minutos, una hora. Siempre llevas 4, 5, 6. Estás muy loco, tío. Una brújula es una viejula montada en una escóbula, por supuesto que sí.
No people, units, no significant
A ver, está
changes in
bien
the
el tema de la
surroundings.
historia, los diálogos. Pero si me vas a hacer una historia inmersiva en la
The
que los
balloon's
diálogos
completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But
es
there's still a
importante,
few people.
no me hagas perderme por el campo 3
They're grouping
veces.
up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
Oh, captured the moment I entered the base. There are actually quite a few of these. The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Tranquilo, que vayan genial las partidas, Titi. Disfruta del evento de
Wait,
Post Malone.
you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's
Un
real
hombre,
after
tú
all.
estás viendo un hombre.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
I never suggested you were. Nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Jasna. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Eso, mira, Agustín. Tienes aquí esto. Pero no... O sea, tienes dónde estás tú. Pero no el punto de referencia. Ahora sé que tenemos que ir... A ver, la base. Tendrá que ser aquí, ¿no? Hideout. No hay un punto de referencia claro en el que me ponga el siguiente paso a seguir. Por eso hemos estado dando tantas vueltas. ¿Dónde está mi coche? Colega, ¿dónde está mi coche? What? Y el tema de que se canse tanto también hace que... Ya, el juego está bien como historia, pero yo lo hubiese hecho de otra manera. Más dinámico, más... que entretengan más mientras caminas de un lado a otro. No solamente por la conversación.
Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space.
Puta piedra, tío.
Or to space even.
Why do you insist on seeking them out?
A ver, estos mapas son horribles.
Because I also believe in human goodness.
De verdad, chiquillo, ¿no puedes obviar esa piedra como has obviado las demás?
I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
I don't know whether to envy you or to worry even more.
A ver, el campamento ahora. ¿Será este el campamento y está ahí arriba? Según hemos visto las diapositivas, si es ese... No, este es un coso que... A ver. Vamos a ver. No. La base hacia donde tenemos que ir. Hideout. Field Base. Esta, ¿no? ¿O es esto el hideout de los cojones? Ah, pues sí que ha habido un punto de referencia, pero no está nada claro, tío. No me lo pongas en rojo oscuro. En fin. Que podría estar mejor diseñado el juego. No solamente la narrativa, que está muy bien diseñada la narrativa. A ver, céntrate. Y ahora... Ahora por acá. Quiero unas olivicas y una Coca-Cola, por favor. Y si tienes un quesito así salaete, curado. Oh, por favor. Madre mía del amor hermoso. Oh, queso curado del polvo. Claro que me sirve, dame todo. ¿Qué? Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Chapepi! ¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo estamos? Bienvenidos al canal. Estamos perdidísimos, perdidísimos. Hola, DGCen. Buenas noches. A ver. ¿Cómo ha ido el eventito, Titi? Entró la raid, sí, ahora mismo, acaba de entrar. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Has tenido problemas o qué? O sea, que en todo momento tenía que haber venido por aquí. De locos. Ah, pues puede ser, no te digo yo que no. Efectivamente, por lo visto Twitch se cayó ayer. ¿De qué trata? Pues de una expedición de astronautas que viene a un planeta en el cual había otra expedición ya. Buscaban vida, como siempre, en cualquier historia de este tipo. ¡Vépale! Y nos encontramos con que hay muchas muchos residuos de vida, en plan como estas estaciones, robots y demás. Y pasan cosas. Si lo quieres jugar no te voy a decir nada más por eso, para que...
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded, especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Y si no quieres jugarlo y quieres verlo, lo estoy subiendo todo el gameplay al YouTube. Creo que lo sigo teniendo copiado aquí. Sí. Vamos a ver, tengo que ir a ver ahora el dron este cuando iba a ir a otra cosa. Es que también tiene déficit de atención esta muchacha. A ver. Vamos a ver, ¿dónde está el dron ese? Este no es, este es el de antes. Hola, buenas tardes. ¿No es que tengo que ir aquí? No, pues nos olvidamos del dron. A YouTube, bueno, youtuber. Estoy subiendo el gameplay porque es un juego cortito y puedo subirlo sin mucha edición. Ten en cuenta que ya como no streameo Apex, pues el tema clips y demás estoy súper perdidísima y no sé qué hacer ni qué crear como contenido. Vale, por aquí he venido. Pero aquí, ahora a la izquierda... Sí que ya, es que encima este coche no es que gire muy bien, digamos. Con la bata. Hombre, que se hace frío. Estoy heladísima, tío. Pero heladísima, ¿eh? Ahora te han mencionado. Vivimos en Canarias. Seguir a la señorita Pepi. Es muy pesada, pero se le aprecia y juega Apex. Ay, chiquilla. Ah, por aquí. Tengo estufa de gas. Ay, amiga, qué envidia.
I'll confirm when I get there. But I know what's on your mind, sir.
Vale, perdóneme usted, señorita. Puede ser. Yo confío en que puede ser multitasking usted. Está más que capacitada. Vale, que aproveche, Pepi. Muchas gracias por traer tu gentecilla. Y siento que nos haya traído a un canal de Apex Legends, pero este juego, créeme que está muy guay. ¿Este salto? Un tape no va a quedar nada.
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
Perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
If I were you.
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man.
Porque ya no streameo Apex. Ya no me divertía, tío. Me sentía en un bucle infinito de que no lo estaba disfrutando, estaba streameando.
Yes.
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots.
¡Épale!
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
¿Qué distancia?
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep.
Yes, now what is it? Why is it too
Demasiado
late?
aguantada. Yo considero que sí, que podría haber dejado de jugar a Apex hace bastante tiempo, porque los últimos meses, de hecho todo el verano, he estado enfadada. He estado haciendo directo y enfadándome a los 20 minutos y siguiendo un estado anímico de mierda. Así que sí.
You. What have you done?
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
It's this planet. I'm trapped here too.
Ross, ¿este es con el que hablábamos? No, este es otro.
So much for talking.
La tiene de Fortnite.
Don't provoke him.
But just listen to me for one moment.
I said get up.
afraid. I come in peace.
Oh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later. Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory.
Uy, ¿qué le pasa a la luz? No. ¿Tengo que seguir? Ah, vale, sí. Vale, vale.
Wait. Don't move.
Es un susto. No, no creo.
Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey, don't turn around.
You're a scientist, just like me.
What are you
Me gusta el hacer lo que me dicen que no haga.
He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You will answer to the Astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right,
It's
obviously.
really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way.
I don't know what will happen to me.
Huh? What did you say?
Quiet, Yasna. Don't take any chances with him. He's talking to me. I'll ask the questions, you just answer with a short yes or no. Is there anyone else? Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else. Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
Start, damn it.
Understood. In that case...
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I
Ojalá.
can hear something's happening.
When it rains, keep it up. Straight ahead.
Where is he taking you? Do you think you could ask?
What? Quiet.
Vamos a ver. Ojalá poder caminar así de rápido como tú. ¡Ojo! ¿Estamos en la guarida?
Yasna, I'm losing you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading you, we won't be able to communicate.
Mejor, eres un pesado.
Get in.
Go, Yasna. Stay calm.
I don't want to.
Go.
Yasna, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
De locos. Necesito hacer un movimiento rápido en el juego. A ver, al principio podías, pero es que ahora se ha vuelto todo tan tensión. A ver, es que acabamos de encontrar a este tipo, entonces nos está apuntando con un arma en la espalda. Eso lo podemos hacer. Vale. Pesado. Izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha. Izquierda, no. Es que me quedo en caja. Esto como lo de 127 horas. ¿Para qué me empujas si ya estoy aquí?
And don't you dare move. I have something for you.
¡Ojo! Que me ha costado verle, ¿eh?
More than we need.
Le tiene atado. Porque está cagada también.
It's for your safety.
Sí, están todos gaga.
See you guys too.
Hola, buenas tardes.
What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types.
Están gaga. Todos menos él.
Speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry.
Están como el primero que encontramos. Funcionales, pero gaga.
For Spluskas.
Sabe comer.
I'll pass for
Y este
now.
está gaga.
Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway.
Uy, ¿dónde estás?
Spluskas, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy.
Hola, jefe. ¿Cómo estamos?
But you have to eat something to have strength. Oh, gee, don't do that. It's tasty. Eat. Come on, eat.
Vamos, que este ser es mi yo de la alianza.
Did you like it? Very nice. A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly. And he objected so much.
¡Qué cerdo, Quillo! No me vengas a mí. No vengas. No. Una pata.
Hey! Get off me!
Ese se la sopla. Básicamente.
Come on, comrade. Leave her alone. Let her sit there. I need to send a message. And you, mind your own business.
Hay anuncios de todo, Angie. Mientras pagues, puedes hacer un anuncio tú, si pagas. ¿Qué es eso?
Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rohitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission. 1300 hours.
¿Por qué he hecho eso?
42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth
¿Me voy a
units
tirar ahí?
on the surface of
¿Dónde
the
la
planet.
basura?
I have arrested one person. It's a woman. Unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and
En serio, jefe, no me jodas, tío. Dime que no la habéis grabado, ¿verdad? No la habéis
Hey,
grabado.
Milos.
No habéis
Hope you're
grabado
still
nada.
in range. Listen,
Joder.
the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around.
Mira. Veo dentro de mí.
I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
¡Es Roditra este!
Rohitra, listen to me. At least.
I don't remember introducing myself to you, lady.
¡Ja!
Heard.
You overheard, rather.
Will you let me get a word in edgeways? God damn it.
Díselo.
Talk if you must.
Este es el que estaba enfrente en la cueva, ¿verdad? Huella facial, tanque de oxígeno, escudo. Huella
You've been
facial.
camping here long?
¿No me vas a hablar?
Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Suake el cóndor, ¿qué pollas es eso? ¿Qué es Suake el cóndor?
Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
Ah, la caja, es que no veo nada.
From Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Not Condor.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
¿Qué?
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. Our actual mission was coming to an end. We were on our way back when intelligence intercepted information about your ship.
Did they really send you to spy on us?
You could say so. We were supposed to seize this opportunity to surpass your research.
Then they led you on a wild goose chase. We didn't even have any research plan. We landed due to a malfunction in the main core. The work
De
dragged on
locos.
for so long the scientists were given permission to study the planet. They couldn't sit still in one damn place. That's all.
Fuck. Nothing adds up. But I know what's wrong with your comrades. The same thing happened to our people.
How many of you were there?
6 people. Only 2 of which are still unharmed.
Bueno, dos.
Including you.
Me and our astrogator.
Is he around here too?
I'm the only one left on the surface.
So, not many.
I told you, we're a simple unit. Here's the rest. Koval, our physicist. He's unresponsive now. Always had a gentle nature to him, and a rather peculiar sense of humor. Krauter, a chemist. Second in rank to astrogator. He was mortally wounded while wandering in a stupor. We don't even know how it exactly happened. Merritt, a geologist. Her mind's as sharp as a razor. She's tough on stupidity like no other. She was a dear friend of mine.
El tiempo y el espacio. ¿Tú crees que va sobre eso? En ningún momento han metido nada de viajes en el tiempo. No ha habido nada, simplemente plantas aliens que tienen tecnología, que va bajo tierra, y moscas aliens que se juntan con esa tecnología que salen de las plantas.
You saved him, not some dumb luck.
Es más un planeta alien que respira, el propio planeta. De hecho, hay un juego de mesa que consiste en eso.
Survivors, those who were unable to do anything, really. I stayed to see if anyone else survived, and so we wait. What a shame.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Pues me he encontrado por el camino mogollón. Ah, se lo vas a tirar. Tíraselo.
Oh, Lems. That's a good brand.
Koval always smoked them.
Pero ¿por qué he visto yo a este en el puente, tío? Vale que entiendo por qué dices eso de... del viaje en el tiempo y el espacio, pero...
Fine.
O hacen
Let me
copias.
tell you something you won't like.
Oh, I'm listening.
My blaster doesn't work. I destroyed its power supply myself.
What?
I don't want to kill anyone ever again. I'd rather not remember it.
Ever again.
So, you've killed before?
Claro, las mosquitas esas pueden que formen.
One too many.
O te intoxiquen tanto en la mente que pueden formarse como cualquier persona. La conozcas o no. Pero mientras esté en el planeta, es válida para ser copiada.
When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Vamos a beber agua, le he dado cigarros.
Thank you.
¿No?
Oh, I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny. what caused it, and how this planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind, wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
You'll
No.
find everything in my journal. The course of events. Pictures of the cloud. Should I throw it?
No, that's enough throwing. We'll do as follows. I'll give that astrogator of yours a message letting him know you're alive. Then I'll read your journal, and in the meantime, you will get some rest. Been through a lot.
Espérate, no vaya a ser que me esté inventando todo esto. Y los nanobots estén dentro de mí desde el principio y yo siga ahí. ¿Sabes?
I think I've rested long enough.
No sé, es raro.
Rahitra, you don't mind if I play with your probe? Well, no answer is also an answer. Okay, okay.
Vale,
take it easy.
sí.
Rahitra, are you sleeping? I'll take that as a yes.
Relaja.
A sedative? Does he serve it to them in the food? Or does he take it himself? The antenna must be outside.
Hey, you! How did you get here?
Coño, este.
What are you doing here?
Take it easy, Rahitra. It's me, Yasna.
No se acuerda.
I do not know any... Hang on. How do you know my name?
Otra
Crying
vez.
out loud, we met yesterday. You really don't remember? I'm not.
What do you mean? Start making sense.
I didn't mess with your head, Rahitra. It's the cloud. It must have affected you, damaged your memory somehow. That explains a lot, actually.
What cloud?
Claro,
You were
tío, es que
supposed to
toca...
talk
Los monos no
sense
hay que
into
tocar a los
something
monos.
worse.
Listen, I know that you're waiting for help from the Condor, doing everything you can to take care of Spluskus and Lendor. I know what's wrong with them, and I'm guessing something similar might have happened to you.
Can you somehow...
Let me finish. You have my journal. Everything is in there.
Are you talking about this?
Yes. Read it. And I'll wait some more.
Porque levanta las manos y sabe que está roto.
So, have you read everything?
I've read enough. Take it.
Hey, it's going to be fine. We'll make it.
You're Dr. Yasna, right?
Yasna is enough.
Okay, Yasna. I have a favor to ask. Someone needs to go and find Milos. If that cloud really damaged my mind, then we don't know how much time has passed. In fact, I don't know anything anymore.
And you? Won't you come with me?
No, I can't. I won't leave them alone. Besides, there is a chance that Milos will come back after all.
Yes, maybe.
There's a rover down below. You must use another exit. A hidden one, so to speak. It's over here, behind me.
Como que detrás de ti. Ah,
Go ahead. Good luck, Doc.
¿tiene una hacer serie? Te digo que piden pocos días, no, Twitch no.
That was...
Son meses
He was...
lo que tarda en borrarte Twitch los vídeos.
I don't know. I've got to tell Navik
Si no es que lo
everything.
tienes mal configurado, míralo, jefe. Pero son meses, rollo medio año o algo así.
Oh, that is one big pile.
¿Han estado aquí cuánto tiempo, tío? Ah. semanas. Ay, pues jefe, no debería, ¿eh? Míralo, algo tienes que tener mal puesto en la configuración. 2 semanas no debería ser. Y si no puedes cambiarlo, prueba a descargarte los vídeos y a resubirlos. Si los resubes tú, o subirlos a YouTube. Si los subes tú, no debería borrarte nada.
Base, come in.
Yes, sir. Good to hear from you. I admit that man's message fell short of reassuring me. Of those reinforcements he spoke of arrived. I tried to intercept their response, to no avail.
Nothing like that happened. There's something off with those people, Astrogator. I mean, more than I expected.
Are you talking about reinforcements, or have you met anyone else?
There were 2 more men with him, completely wiped out.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Rahitra, on the other hand,
Yes, Doctor?
beneath the rough exterior, he's just a confused man. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he didn't remember me this morning.
Has he met the Cloud?
Ah, sí, sí, pero yo pensé que eres afiliado,
I haven't told you the
jefe.
most important thing.
Desafiliados sí que son más meses.
Yes. HQ messed everything up. It was Condor that was flying to Regis 3, not the Invincible. And that was some time ago. I'm following the transport that was headed there. We need to get to the bottom of this insane story.
Vale, ya estamos peleando otra vez.
Counting on it, Astrogator.
Ah, pues pon tiempo, jefe. Hazte paciencia. Y si no, mientras descarga tus vídeos. Siempre puedes hacer eso. No hace falta que seas afiliado para descargarlos. Descárgalos y los guardas. Venga, dale. No, lo siento, jefe, pero es así. A la gente no le gusta ver a alguien en silencio.
Rahitra claimed they stopped here because of some kind of breakdown. Nothing more.
Sí,
Yes, I'd say so.
claro que le creo.
He seemed genuinely amused by our orders.
Para que me empana y me he ido para el otro lado, tío.
Please listen. Ross, I don't know if you're there anymore. I sent someone for you. You won't believe it. She's a member of the Commonwealth. And she's all right. I suppose you can trust her. Probably even more than I can trust myself. But never mind.
El pobrecito está reventado.
She'll find you alive.
¿Qué es eso?
Over and out. Yes, now, given the circumstances, I wouldn't count on...
Si te gusta lo que haces, tío, que tus padres piensen lo que sea. Se lo explicas y ya está.
Besides, he'll only leave when he's certain that reinforcements won't arrive. And I don't want to be stuck in that cave with him forever.
¿Nada? Estoy en un sitio... Hacia el cóndor, venga, que tengo que dar la vuelta. No veo un carajo, gracias. Nada. Vale, jefe, que vaya genial, Titi. Muchas gracias por pasarte y estar un ratito. Se agradece. Yeah. Yeah. Hasta el toto estoy de ir con el coche, te lo digo de verdad. entiendo nada. Es que no entiendo nada. Y conduce hacia el cóndor, pero ¿me puedes indicar dónde está el puto cóndor, por favor? No puedo, o sea, es que no hay marcas.
That's where I came from. Where now?
¿Por qué no he visto esa salida? Es que deberían, pues yo que sé, más iluminación. Es que no entiendo por qué me estoy perdiendo tanto en este juego. No tiene sentido. ¿Qué pasa, Chiner? De locos, de locos. Vale. Y se supone que aquí hay torreto y luego a la derecha. Debería haberlo visto en un principio, pero mira, patatas. ¿De qué va este oscuro juego? Va sobre una expedición a un planeta en el que pasan cosas con robots. ¿Un barco? ¿Qué es eso? Ah, no. La estación. Otra vez. Vale, ¿y ahora qué? Hacia el cóndor.
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several options here.
Are they still working?
Sí, claro.
Yes. I wonder for how long.
Hey, Mila, come here.
Oh, mira, era su
I'm using
vehículo.
an open channel to broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you receiving this, Astragator?
Affirmative. Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something.
Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you
Mira.
talking about?
About us, Astragator. Humans. Biological organisms.
¿Qué tal, Chiner? ¿Cómo
All
llevas
this
el...?
so-called
¿Te has puesto a
life
jugar
is
a otro
so
Pokémon?
fragile compared to the lifelessness
me lo estoy
of
inventando.
machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos? Hey! Hey, Maro! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arctan so
¿Cuántos
far.
Pokémon hay, tío?
Several probes also seem... People, Rahitra. Only people matter. I know. The Arctan will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out. Rahitra, come in. I'm moving on.
Ah, está aquí el dron. Vale.
There's nothing
Ahí
we can
estoy
do
yo.
anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Just come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Oli.
Okay, I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
Me pidieron un Pocamion. ¿Qué bici traes? Hola, buenas tardes.
And another one. The sight of death is starting to exhaust me more than frighten me. Which in itself is quite...
Normal, Doctor. You're well aware that these are our survival mechanisms.
Yeah, I am.
Vamos al cóndor. Porque es por aquí. Eso, por ejemplo, en el coche un radar. ¿Sabes lo que os quiero decir? Algo que represente el punto hacia donde tengo que ir. Estaría de puta madre, la verdad. Pero bueno, no he hecho yo el juego.
There's a problem. The route they took
Susto.
is blocked by a
Muchas gracias
force
por el
field.
follow.
There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across.
Uy.
Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Vaya.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm soon, but yes, most likely.
Someone?
More than
Sí.
one. Two.
No.
In the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst.
¿Cómo cuentas tú dos, Titi?
Ready. I'm going in.
Un Pokémon no te gusta porque no te da que está en
Squeezing
Francia.
in.
No me jodas. ¿Hay Pokémon en Francia?
No one here.
Mal.
They must be in the back. Moment of truth.
Para que no me meta. Estoy de una dentro.
It's on.
Aquí están.
Did the door open?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors have... Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No.
What?
This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible death.
Madre mía. ¿Cómo que no tenía que entrar? Claro que tenía que entrar. Segundo. Pues Salazar, bienvenido al canal. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Muchas gracias por ese pedazo de follow. Que no me salía.
I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No. It started automatically.
¿Por qué tengo que entrar?
This is raw interest speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the
Alguien va a estar vivo o algo.
I've yet to find others.
¿No? Ahora Salazar. El GTA 6 sale a principios de diciembre de este año. Sí, tío. Va a estar muy guapo. Muy guapo.
It's day 26.
I thought that we must few steps
Me ha tocado el culo al salir ese.
I'm still searching for the missing crew.
Astrogator, please spare me. They're all dead.
But
And they died in such a gruesome way.
I'm not talking how. The record.
Live Let's
It's
Friend.
playing over and over, I know.
¿Qué has dicho? ¿Qué has dicho,
It's
Chile?
jammed.
A Live Let's Friend sí lo he jugado.
He says the same thing over and over again. Dates, times,
Sí, está en Epic. Lo vi ayer cuando estuve mirando a ver qué jugar siguiente.
That he has memory loss, we already know. What strikes me, however, is the scale of it.
if all these recordings have the same content,
He's been here for
Estuvo
far
chill.
too long.
Como este, hubo puntos en los que mejoraría.
From Condor.
¿Te quieres callar? Una linterna al personaje. Una linterna, un punto en el mapa. Es decir, un... Tío, vas todo el rato. Ha llegado un punto. Cuando estás andando todo el rato en el juego, no necesitas ningún tipo de guía. Porque tú andando sabes dónde ir. Porque se ve más claramente las cosas. Pero cuando tienes la visión limitada porque estás en el coche, tienes un puto radar aquí a la derecha. Estaría de puta madre que te marcase el punto donde tienes que ir. Porque me estoy perdiendo. Porque estoy hablando con vosotros. Porque me pongo a pensar en lo que tengo que comer. Y pierdo el norte. Y mirando el mapa es una mierda. La mitad del tiempo no veo lo que hay. Y ya está.
Nobody will
Eso es lo que tengo que decir del juego, Salazar.
I'm afraid there's not a soul here. On this
¿Ves?
planet,
En ese radar.
except for the three in the cave.
yes, I have a request.
I'm listening.
Let's skip listening to the rest of the recordings. Can you stop them?
No way. I'm not going back there.
Ahora.
Well, let's change the channel. One notch up.
That I can do.
All right. Talk to you in a sec.
No puedo ir hacia adelante por...
Much better.
Agreed.
What the fuck is going on?
Astrogator, Rahitra is firing off flares. He doesn't realize yet.
Sí,
that
pero
no
la
one
mitad
else
del
can
tiempo
see
no
them,
puedes mirarlo bien.
except me. If I don't snap
Y
him
pasas
up this
un
time,
milímetro y ya estás en la otra. Es que
keep
no,
doing
no
it
sé.
until he dies.
Deberían haber hecho mejor el tema de la orientación.
Yes, I understand the tragedy of this man. You
Tío,
want
tienes ahí un radar. Ponlo en el radar, que no tenga que estar parando y mirando en un mapa que la mitad del tiempo no lo veo porque estoy a oscuras.
I found a direct route. I'll be in the hills soon.
Como historia me está pareciendo un 10. Pero como jugabilidad le queda trabajo. Música impresionante. Yo no sé cuánto me queda de juego, pero espero terminarlo en breve, tío. O al menos si empiezan a pasar cosas que tenga que dejar de coger el coche. Siento que pierdo mucho tiempo. Son 6 horas. Llevamos 3 de ayer, 2 de hoy, porque hemos estado media hora hablando de la vida. Os vais a despertar, ¿verdad?
Okay, buddy.
Por eso.
Where are you
Si no, pues
hiding?
mañana.
He's near.
Contra Rohitra, pero sí. No estés muerto, por favor. Necesito a alguien vivo.
Yasta, back already.
I found Milos.
So quickly. Where are they? Tell me what's going on.
Yasna, you have to tell us.
Calm down. I'll tell you everything. Maybe you should sit.
Come on, talk to me. I don't want to sit down.
There's no more Milos. Nor those he was transporting, nor anyone else. There's only the three of you left.
But you can't possibly know that. How could you?
You're right. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that no one has come to help you for the last 428 days.
What are you talking about?
You've broadcast your morning message to Milos this many times. It seems that every night you forget what happened
Sí.
during the day.
¿Ya pasas esta mañana conmigo?
400.
I'm sorry to bring such news,
Doctor,
but I want to help. You don't have to wait any longer.
hate to interrupt, but we have...
Cállate, Novik.
The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you.
Astrogator. He's warning us of the approaching cloud. Quick, get us to the hideout. Now, move!
No va a
Did
querer.
it get through the force field?
Hey, hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. Don't need him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey, Yasna!
What's this?
Are you familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters?
Está muy colgado, a ver.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
¿Pero dónde? Es que no veo dónde viene la nube.
Check, check.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
Debería estar viéndola.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the gun. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Affirmative. I see it.
No veo esto muy lógico.
Damned flies. Later, Rachel. Later. What? Why not 100?
We don't want to go full power.
Que no se separan, ¿no? Que son muchos, tío, no entiendo. ¿Cómo pretenden que yo sobreviva a esto?
What should I do? Come on. Tell me where to shoot.
Qué locos. Estaba claro, tío. ¿Cómo voy a matar a todas los nanobots? Es imposible. Si tengo que focalizar los tres rayos en un punto.
Don't you give up now. You wanted this fight. So fight.
Ya no, solamente tenemos un rayo ya. No tiene sentido esto. ¿Y para qué ha servido esto, Mari Carmen?
Field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rachel, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. stay in touch, yeah? Good one. You could ruin me if we took her off somebody.
No, porque no existe.
Where are you?
Estás loca. Que no tenía sentido pelear contra millones de nanobots con 3 rayos láser. ¿Qué manía tiene el ser humano? ¿Está allí? ¿Eso es él? Levanta, chiqui. Ahí está el loco. Todo loco.
Where the hell have you been?
No está.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Condor itself.
In order to...
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now, but it doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
More of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference in the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface.
Estoy contigo, Titi. Vámonos.
This madness needs to stop. If there's anything that can defeat the cloud.
It will, definitely.
O sea, me voy con un loco, semiloco, 2 locos y yo. Es la fórmula perfecta para mantenerse vivos. Estoy sentada ya, Titi.
Medicine, resources, or stay here to die.
Que sí, que sí.
Such a hard choice.
Todo apunta a que estoy gaga.
I won't regret it.
En una roca de una cueva.
We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
De locos, chaval. Ay, qué buen sonido del despegue. Me ha erizado todo el cuerpo. Otra vez estaré en mitad de la nada. Ah, no, pues mira, sí voy. En mitad de la nada. ¡Coño!
Hold on, was it?
¿A la nieve? De coña. What the actual fuck? A ver,
He's not here.
obviamente.
Ritra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Es la pedazo.
It's impressive.
Es un tremendo dildo.
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too.
Uy, aquel agujero de allí tampoco es muy
It's to be expected
esperanzador,
that
pero
we'll
venga,
lose
vamos.
communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish...
So that's their marvel of military technology. Rich will waste no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell does he think?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah, what does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
From a machine of destruction.
There's one more thing, Yasta. This is important.
Hey.
I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days.
Okay.
They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
So Rahitra will finally get help. He should be happy. All in all. I'm happy about that too.
I'd never thought.
I'm entering the cargo hold.
¿Qué? ¿Ahora qué? ¿Qué susto me has dado, Mari Carmen? Esto está oscuro, aquí no debe ser. ¿Para allá? ¿Qué será aquí? Vamos a subir. Ascensor. Buah, de locos, ¿cuánto tienes que durar en un ascensor de este tipo, tío? ¿Para subir arriba del todo? ¿O media hora? Gracias, Salazar. De locos. ¡Ay, no! Imposible, tío. Dale. Estoy demasiado acostumbrada a poder saltar en los videojuegos. ¿Y ahora qué? Por aquí. Un pequeño saltito podrían haber puesto también. Esto es todo un rollo muy Wolfenstein mezclado con Atomic Heart. Ahora mismo, de repente, porque sí, esto da un muy buen rollo. Que me rodeen, está genial. Qué bien, otro muerto. Que siempre he querido. Un ascensor que va de velocidad normal. Cagaos, ¿verdad? Hombre, estoy en una tremenda nave que te cagas. No creo que se haya inventado los... Bueno, son nanobots que van en manada. Pueden haber generado en mi cabeza una nave enorme. Digo. Lo veremos ahora. Izquierda siempre. Ya está el puente. ¿Qué planta llevaré? Pues este. Ya, dale. Me ha mantenido pendiente más de los que... Ah, yo también. Ah, es una muy buena historia.
Who else could it be?
How did you get to the upper deck?
The usual way. I took the elevator.
Pero es lento por las transiciones que tiene.
From an industrial lift.
A lift? Usually we use access cards. But I see that you prefer unconventional solutions.
Always.
Ya estoy en el puente. De locos.
Dirac field, ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Oh, there you are. Just in time. Please take the position next to me.
¿Un cura?
How?
Sit down and you'll see. Probes are already in the air. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. A activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not?
Que
Come on,
sí.
Casper. It's about to start. We can't wait any longer.
But why, Rahitra? What for?
¿Qué
I'm
pasa,
aware that
Flower?
I may lose communications. The Cyclops
Pero
won't
estamos
stop
terminando.
fighting, but I'll lose visuals. You understand?
That's not what I asked.
Yasta, make a decision. Here and now.
No. You're on your own. I'm gonna call my commander.
Fine, suit yourself. I just thought we were working together.
No sé, tío. Es que no me das nada
Where
de...
can I find?
You can handle that.
Hijo de puta. ¿De 4 a 2? ¿Cómo? Y ahora bajamos aquí. Ahí.
Condor over. Astrogator Novik speaking. The IC Dragonfly Unit Commander.
It's me. I'm reporting from the bridge.
Good job.
They're gonna fight soon.
Already?
Yes, already.
Couldn't you?
No, Astrogator. Believe me, I haven't encountered such a stubborn individual in a very long
Que no está
time.
muy bien, yo tampoco, pero
If ever.
nadie está bien aquí.
May I suggest you?
Ah, did you hear that?
Yes. Hard not to.
Oh, what a fucking mess. I must check on him.
Copy that. Awaiting contact.
Este señor ha estado aquí todo el rato. Hola, buenas tardes. Ah, vale.
Rahitra? What's going on?
I don't understand. It was going so well.
Is it over now?
The field held. It got so many of them. It's gone completely mad. Now it's wandering around aimlessly.
Sounds familiar. They look enraged.
Les hemos disparado.
Pissed off like hell.
Listen, I connected with my astrogator. We need to talk about what's next.
Won't leave it like this. I guarantee you.
Rahitra, your men are on their way here. On the Invincible.
I've heard that before.
Turns out it was true all along. They're flying here. Do you hear me? We'll sort everything out.
So Horpak is flying here with company? What an honor. And when will they arrive, if I may ask?
They'll be here soon.
That doesn't help me much.
Look, we'll come back to that later, Rahitra. Just have some patience, okay? For once. I'm going back to the radio.
Ya estoy en la
I'll see
radio.
you in a moment. I'm back. The fight is over.
Well, I think I know the outcome. I'm registering increased activity from the cloud.
Yes. A complete fiasco.
Yes,
This was to be expected. You didn't expect the attack to succeed, did you?
Did you get confirmation of the Invincible's arrival?
Yes, they're very close.
When will they get here?
Soon.
Uy, ese
Could
es
you be a
un...
bit more specific?
Yes, I have the impression you're the one in a rush now. I don't know exactly. A few days tops. Can I talk to him now? Rahitra.
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be up to hear you now.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces. to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik.
Eso es una nave muy
I
gorda.
agree. Officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. So far, however, your crew has not been cooperating.
Estoy aquí, puto.
Anyway, we stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
Allí también.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly?
Más
Let me remind
bombas.
you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Hitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rehitra,
La nave.
are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54.
¿Qué?
From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
¿Qué?
Oh,
Vamos a morir todos tan fuerte.
quite an arsenal.
We really do have enough power.
That's an
Vamos a morir muy
understatement,
fuerte.
Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an
Eso es
idiot.
mucho.
I won't send everything at
Es la
once.
nave.
I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rehitra?
Listen, Yasny, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived.
¿Qué estás tocando para entender esto, Titi? Nada.
Deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I understand, yes. Although it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Or probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking the ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization. Not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis 3 if they continue to evolve.
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
¿Tengo que esperar a que pongas todo esto, tío?
It's not a meteor or an ocean or a
¿No puedo ir haciendo yo
They
algo?
don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
You, Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these
Yo te voy haciendo esto
beings
todo,
are
¿vale?
not our enemy at all?
Yo hago todo.
Good one. Are you
Es muy lento,
forgetting
tío.
how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget for Hitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react to radio waves, to brain
Claro,
waves.
tío.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine?
Claro.
They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yassin found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
They wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence, Rawls.
How did these machines even get
Ya
here?
estaban.
Who built them?
Probably some alien race. Highly evolved. It all adds up if we assume they crashed on Regis 3. But not even a single living organism survived the accident. Only machines were left.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotion. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living.
Paciencia, hombre, paciencia, porque están explicando todo.
It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of
Sí,
metal
tiene 9, me han dicho
structures
antes.
resembling
9,
vegetation,
11.
which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis 3.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
Sí.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction.
Como el ser humano,
After
sí.
a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud,
Sin la nube, pero
which
sí.
took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
Claro.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
No hace falta, nos vamos y ya está.
I don't. It's invincible.
Nos piramos, no es nuestro planeta.
Do you agree?
Well,
yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to.
Me has dado una
eliminate them.
idea.
And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space.
¿Qué te
After
has hecho,
all,
Indo?
the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
Nos vamos, di que nos vamos.
What else can we do?
Es que la va a liar pardísima este tío. Evacuar y
We
largarnos.
can leave this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere.
Ándate a la verga, tío.
I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Let's drop it, all right? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
We're here, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
Fuck's sake.
You won't stand down.
Pégale un golpe en la nuca.
Escalatory solution won't work.
Stop arguing.
But Doctor,
No, Astrogator. You can't always get your way. And you, Rahitra, blow up this cloud yourself and the entire planet if you want. Just let me fly away first. Can you at least do that for me?
No.
Yes.
Ah, sí.
I'll wait.
Es que está loco, no es que sea cabezón, es que está loco.
I've prepared Hopper for departure.
Yo lo hubiese pegado hace
With a
rato para no
cinematic
tener esta
access
conversación.
to the landing pad on the bow.
Navik, how do you know about our landing pad?
Well, you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Astrogator likes big ships.
Right.
Huevo con jamón.
Someone has to break the force field and open the dome.
The field automatically deactivates when the dome is open. It's the same switch on the control station.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
A ver, ¿dónde está el marcador de la control station? Aquí estás.
Okay, got
Que
it.
sí. Dale, Titi.
Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way.
Good luck, Rahitra.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Have a safe flight, guys. Commonwealth ain't all that bad.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes. We've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Okay. I can still make it in time.
Do you think Rahitra will start firing without warning, do you?
I don't know. And I don't want to find out.
Vámonos de aquí que está loco.
I'll just close the hatch and...
Somos los buenos porque nos vamos. Hemos decidido irnos, no quedarnos. No lo llevamos, ¿no? Y se lía parda. En otro planeta. Tiro el tarro. Vale.
It's nothing. I'm gonna buckle up now.
Estos son unos water parties, tíos. No servís para nada.
Ready. I made it.
Copy that. I'm starting the engines. 3, 2, 1.
Sois unos aguafiestas. Yo quiero llevármelos a otro planeta para que destruyesen otro planeta. ¿Una ventana más cerca o esa es la máxima? Pues vamos a mirar ahí.
Oh no. Rahitra started the attack.
¿Me puedo levantar?
Radiation's rising
No.
rapidly. EM field 2. We might get cut off. I repeat, we might get cut off.
No sabemos si estamos vivos. Hombre, ha esperado. O sea, él lo ha hecho bien. Pero nos hemos llevado las moscas, tío. Sois idiotas. Bueno, pues ya estaría. No voy a hacer los 11 finales porque hay transiciones en el juego que me resultan muy cansinas y monótonas. Pero ha estado muy bien. El tema historia, decisiones y demás, y que tenga los 11 finales me gusta muchísimo. A lo mejor en meses lo vuelvo a jugar para tener las mismas... para tener más opciones. Felicitaciones. ¿Por qué? Porque no me he cargado nada, Salazar. No sabemos si vive o muere, ¿no? Estamos en la baliza y ya está. Veremos un vídeo de los finales. Yo de momento voy a subir este vídeo a YouTube para que se vea este final y ya está. Aquí dejo el canal para que no me siga, le dé me gusta al este. Uy, que no quiero soltar. ¿Qué ha pasado? Ya la hemos liado. Ya la hemos liado. Ya se ha callado. Lo ha rayado. Bueno, ahí se queda. Así que nada, gente, terminamos por hoy. Mañana pues colocaré aquí la consola y empezaremos el Elden Ring de nuevo. Tengo una partida a medias, que nunca lo he terminado el Elden. Pero con vosotros lo terminaremos. Por la paciencia. A ver, me ha gustado mucho. A mí ayer me tenía todo el rato a tope el juego. Pero hoy estaba yo menos concentrada y he notado puntos bajos en la jugabilidad. Pero me ha gustado mucho. Me ha gustado mucho. El juego está muy bien. Así que nada, gente. Mañana, Elden Ring. ¡Elden Ring! Ese es el joyero que te vende... ¿Veis que hemos hablado todo el rato? No, sí. Me lo he pasado muy bien. Ha estado muy guay. Hemos hablado. Me gusta. Para eso hago directo, para que hablemos todo el rato. ¿Puedo cargar una...? No, claro. No puedo tomar... La cosa sería hacer guardados en cada decisión que tú sepas que hay de... importantes todo el día. Yo es que tuve que parar, tío. Yo ayer curraba. Hoy libro. A lo mejor si lo hubiese empezado hoy me hubiese tirado todo el día. Pero es que ayer tenía que currar. Es una de paro a comer y me voy a trabajar porque si no... Pero si lo hubiese terminado ayer de una, me imagino que mi energía mental hubiese sido distinta. Porque ayer yo estaba completamente dentro. Hoy me ha pillado un poco más fuera. Pero bueno, yo le pongo un 7,5 sobre 10. No le puedo poner un 8 ni un 9. Vale, Titi. Así que nada, gente, que descanséis. Muchísimas gracias a todos por estar, tío. Hoy me habéis dado un día maravilloso. La verdad es que gracias. Sois unos cracks. Os quiero muchísimo. Gracias por el follow, Salazar. Gracias por la raid, chavales, que sois unos krakens. Y